So, doing whatever you need to do to take care of yourself. Let me also unpin our co-working message. All right, I'll be right back, chat room. BRB. Be right back. hours now. Before we do, and speaking of cinnamon rolls, I just wanted to say that whole entire time, I cannot point anymore now that we unreversed my camera. But that entire time, Junie has been in that orange, snuggled. He's still cozy over there. He's been there for like an hour and a half, just schnoozing. She's here. She's vibing. He's vibing with all of you, so. The children are having an eepy day. She's been there since lunch. No, because she came up and like hung out with me on my desk for a little bit at one point, so I think it was like after lunch, but she's been there for a minute. That's for sure. Alright, I haven't played Stardew in literally so long, I'm not even sure I remember how to play this game, but that's okay. I think the doorbell just rang, Toast, if you wouldn't mind. It's probably just the people trying to sell us solar panels again, so you can probably honestly just ignore them if you want. It's fall. Who was talking about how they wish it was fall? Listen, we can all pretend like it's fall via Stardew Valley. Look at how beautiful this is. Ugh, this is my favorite season in this game, too. What a blessing to open up the game after not having played for months and be in fall. I truly couldn't ask for anything better. Exactly what the soul needed. Pumpkin is back and fall and Stardew Valley is back. You good?
Yeah, she just looked at me while blepping.
Well, yeah, she had a little blep.
She woke up from her nap from the doorbell. She was like,
Yeah, she likes to
and
blep.
then she saw me and she like wanted to like come say hi. So she's like,
she's a little blep.
And then jumped down.
She's a little blepper.
You a little blepper? Baby girl.
Was it just someone trying to sell us stuff again?
He walked away before I could answer the door, so fuck if I know.
Probably
I
then.
wasn't gonna call after him and be like, hello, yes, you can talk to me. I was like, weird.
Clearly it wasn't that important. You came down right away too, that's weird. Do you mind grabbing me my freezer thing? Yeah.
Yeah, good morning. I interrupted your nap on my desk.
1 week from today, we are holding the Stardew Valley Fair in the town square. It's the biggest event of the year. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Where the hell am I in this save file? Don't know. Couldn't tell you. Thanks, Lovebook.
For her to be on the carpet, I must step on her.
Yeah, she likes to do that. I love you. Have a good meeting. Alright. Well, we've got some produce growing. I need to fill up my water thing. If I remember correctly, we're like uber close to finishing the community center in this save for the first time. But there's like a couple of things that we can't get until summer. At least one of them I think is a summer thing. We'll have to double check on that. So we'll have to take a look-see. And then I know we were working on trying to get some stuff to decorate the house a bit. Our house is pretty mid, I would. Plan to get a special no soliciting violators will be sacrificed to old gods doormat. Oh my god, we should get something like that though, low-key, like no solicitors. I don't know if it would actually work, if they would actually not come, but it might be worth trying because like they keep coming to our house to try to sell us solar panels, and I'm like, please, I don't want solar panels. I need to put a sign on my door that says, I do not want solar panels. Just like as crystal clear as possible. These all seem like they're still wet. I must have put like the retaining, hydrating oil on or whatever. Fertilizer. I don't know. You know what I'm talking about. I'm doing them anyway though because I'm nervous. And that's on playing Stardew Valley with anxiety. Wee woo. Because when doesn't fully work, but it causes less people to stop by. That's yeah. Honestly, I would take that. I don't think it would fix it, but I'll take an improvement because I think they stop by like at least once a week. Different companies. I don't know what list we got put on when we um became the new homeowners, but they just desperately want us to become solar panel people so badly. Also, I'm gonna put this pack in my little wrist guard, so give me a second. Finn likes to climb on the top of my on the top of my couch and spy over my shoulder. It's a more expensive option, but no one comes to my house anymore. I mean, if I was allowed to get a pity, I would, but I'm literally not allowed to, unfortunately. Oh, yay! Let's go, Cole. Proud of you. Yeah, it's back to school season for a lot of people or for kiddos. So if that's you, if you have kiddos who are going back to school, or if you're going back to school, I send you all my love. I know the beginning of the school year can be exciting, it can be stressful, lots of emotions involved. So just be kind to yourself. Take care of yourself. Um, no solicitors were very mean, literally. I'm really bad at being direct with them as well, which kind of sucks. I would like to be meaner, but I have this like poor understanding that obviously they're just doing their jobs, which puts me in a weird position. Um, at my old apartment some years back, we spoke to we had this lady who spoke Chinese trying to get us to join her church. Um, she first called for some dude who didn't live there anymore, but then she kept coming and asking. Oh, maybe she was just confused. But I understand how that could still be annoying. Right. No solicitor sign also has the benefit of being able to open your door and just silently point at the sign. That's true. And I don't like talking to random people. The last person who came here, he was particularly annoying. I he came to the door and he wanted to sell us like probably his solar panels or whatever, because that seems to be all they sell us. And I was like, he was like, "Are you the homeowner?" And I was like, "No." Because technically, hi Pixel, yes. Hello, hello. Technically, we're not. Like, Toasty's parents technically own the house, even though we live here and we get to do whatever we want, like we do own the house. So I was like, no, I'm not the homeowner, because if we were to get solar panels, it wouldn't be on my dime. Like, I don't have that kind of money. Um, and he was like, oh, well, do you get to make, like, the decisions? And I was like, no. He was like, so when will the person who is the homeowner and makes decisions be home? I was like, oh, they don't live here. So like they won't be here. And he was like when can I come back? Should I come back later? I was like, they still won't be here. And he was like, so when should I come back? And I was like, you shouldn't. I like didn't know how to make this man understand that like there was no point at which I desired for him to come back. And there was no point for him to come back because even if I could, I would not be the one. I could not be the one who would like help him with his situation. So I don't know. It was just silly. He just kept asking me when he should come, and I was like, Bestie, I don't know what to tell you. He just did not take a hint, which I guess it's his job to not take a hint in a way, but I was like, you're kind of irritating me now. You should actually never come back, sir. Exactly. And never, Soup. Never. Never. It took so long because almost all the primary care physicians in the area aren't accepting new patients. And because we were expecting to move, we were waiting to set things up there. Just a big mess. Yeah. Whenever you move, it's kind of a pain in the butt getting all that kind of stuff set up again. I understand. Alright, let me see. First of all, I just got here. Give me a second. I need more time. And second of all, let's go see what it is that we're missing from the community center. I don't remember, and I think we're super close. I believe we need like 2 things, 3 things, something like that. Like a very small amount of things, so. The house did not work out, so we'll just be staying in our apartment until we figure out something better. I missed that update, Cole. I'm sorry, love. This is year 2, bees. Okay, so we're missing the sturgeon, which if I remember correctly is a summer fish, but I'll Google it again to make sure. And then we're missing something from this. Apples. Okay, and those are in my orchard. So we need a sturgeon and we need apple. I do not have access to somebody who's responsible for making financial decisions. Please allow me to resume work or I will take this up with your supervisor. Yeah, like I know that, but I also don't want to. I'm not very good at being that direct sometimes. The people pleaser energy is shrunk, even though I'm trying to work on it. And like I think this poor man is just trying to understand like the arrangement, but then I'm like, sir, like genuinely, there's no convenient time for you to come. So just don't. I would prefer if you did not return. Thank you. We've started just not answering their rings if it's very obvious that they are a solicitor at the door. Because they usually have their little fit and everything. So it's usually pretty easy to tell. Alright, let's put some of this stuff away. Animal product. Animal product. I'll sell the artisan goods. Because why not? Yeah, but I think that's where it becomes my bad, because I'm not very good at actually telling them no. I guess I already have 1 apple. I don't know where I got that from, but that's good. And then food. Do I have a food section? I guess not really. Where have I been putting food? LOL. Guess I've been putting it in my drunk drawer, which is like fine. And I need 5 milk, 2, 4, 5. And then 4 eggs. Oh. And then we'll take a bit of wool. And then truffles in here. Alright. Definitely get a no solicitor sign. The amount of times growing up, some solicitor would start walking up our driveway, see the sign, and leave was a lot. Okay, yeah. I think that is the vibe. Uh, oh yeah, I mean, we don't really get Jehovah's Witness, thankfully. No offense or anything, but I'm just not religious and not interested in having to, like, get people off my doorstep, but, we don't really get those, so I guess that's good. I mean, yeah, probably. Toasty has a lot of queer audacity. They come and bothers. My husband is pretty gullible and agrees to almost anything, and I have to be the bad guy and cancel everything. Thankfully, I'm not that nervous where I will say yes to something, but I am pretty bad for um I am kind of bad when it comes to, like, getting them to leave, unfortunately. I'll just stand there really awkwardly being like, I'm good, thank you. Um, Neither are a good option, true, but one is a little bit more understandable than the other. One I have a little more patience for. Alright, I guess I gotta water these too. I don't know how anyone. I really need to learn how to, I need to make more water thingies. Like, what are they called? Sprinklers, because I can't spend my entire day watering this stuff every time. All I do is take care of the animals and water the plants, which I like, but there's other stuff you're supposed to do in Stardew Valley. Other than that, okay, a lot of our trees are starting to grow though, so that's good because I followed, like, some suggestion on how to plant them on the outside ring, and I was really nervous it wasn't gonna work, but it seems to have worked. Enjoy your lurk, Soju. Thank you for hanging out with us, love. It's always good to have you here. Oh, what is this, Toasty? He always listens to the. Well, they are trained to sound great, so. No soliciting, we won't answer the door anyway. Truly, that's just what I'm trying to say. Truly, truly, truly. Yay. Alright. And then I got this little corner. I don't think I have to water the trees, right? Someone who knows Stardew things. I'm pretty confident the answer is no, but I don't have to water the trees, right? Oh, nice. Coffee beans. I have these. And then I guess I wanted those. OMG! Nope, trees go on their own. Harvey from Stardew is in chat. I hate it here. Don't make Atmos too shy to ever say anything. That's so rude. Be nice. We do love you, Atmos. And, you know, you are a Stardew icon. Well, you're an icon in your own right, but you're also a Stardew. We kind of have a deal to play Clueless. Like, I just say, oh, I don't know any of that stuff. My husband manages that. And he says the same. That's kind of what I said to the last guy who came, to be honest. I was like, yeah, I'm not in charge. And they were like, is there someone else? They just kept pestering me about if there was someone else in the house who was in charge. And I was like, well, my partner knows more, but they're working right now. And he was like, okay, I'll come back later. And I was like, good, we won't answer later, but thanks. Fine, I guess. He didn't come back that day anyways. All right, now. I really don't know what I'm at this point in Stardew Valley where I literally don't even know what I'm supposed to be working on. Other than, like, those last two things in the community center bundle. I remember I was trying to buy the furniture catalog, which is, like, mega expensive. So we can just keep grinding to save up for that. I think it was, like, 200,000 gold or something ridiculous. Let me see. I might have moved the time many times for anybody to be at their shops. Because if the time passes and then you move it back, they don't really seem to understand that time went back. Unfortunately. It's not here. I thought I had the mod on where you can still access the shops even when they're not there, but to be honest, I don't know if any of my mods are working because I haven't updated them in forever. Before I moved, someone had come and was soliciting something. I wasn't listening, but he first asked when the person who handles the finances would be home. I was evasive. Then he asked for my husband. And suddenly my schedule was clear to waste his afternoon. So how patient I am really depends on when and how you catch me. Fair enough. Robin's at Caroline's yoga club on Tuesdays anyway. Oh, true. Pierre? I think I can get it from Pierre too. Is he in his shop? Nah. I think the time skipping will hack me for this. And then tomorrow this place is gonna be closed. Is Robin open on Wednesdays? I just want to go see what the price is. Because I think there were two parts of the furniture catalog we were trying to buy. And I think we got half of it. Pretty good on that front. Oh, no worries. I hope your groceries go well, Cole. Robin should be open. Okay. One time I was warned about a man going and selling things in my area, and he used the excuse that it was cold and can he come in? I got home later and hubby said there was a nice guy here selling home alarms. I asked him if he invited him, and he said yeah, he was shivering, and said it was cold. Oh no. I hope you've taught him some better protection measures now. Alright, I cheated the time, so I'm gonna go to bed even though it's like 1 p.m. because I don't have anything else to do. Hello. Hi, Linus. I cleaned up the house today, sweetie. There was an impressive amount of mud inside, not the mud. Thank you for the smooch. Good night. There's a wallpaper from Pierre and a furniture from Robin. Okay, I think I got the wallpaper one. Oh, we have a baby cow. I've never had my animals procreate in Stardew. Interessante. Baby brown cow. What do I want to name him? The names in this save are so random. What do we want to name a baby brown cow, chat? Any suggestions? Well, the cat liked him. Oh boy. Oh boy, yeah, Juniper is just a buttery little noodle when she decides to lay down. Don't know why. She's just like that. I don't know what to name. Not the no solicitors, please. Not the no solicitors. Something cute, something brown, something. Okay, I got it. Here we go. Alright, well, we made some good money at least. Very nice. No canceling B. We did not do anything except not accept your hooliganry suggestion. That's not a name. You're gonna go to the mountains today. Okay, Linus, have fun. Be safe. Love you. Alright. I feel like... Alright. Boom. These all look like they're already wet. I don't know what it is about the season or something. I know they're not, but kind of tripping me out. You're very sweet. But the baby cow's name is Acorn. Thank you. I will be taking no further questions. Acorn, aka no solicitors. But there's not enough character spaces for that, so it'll just have to be in your... I'm glad you like the naming. I think it's quite cute too. I was pleased with it. We've had a lot of little acorns floating around in our yard because we have ridiculously big trees in our backyard. And they just make shit go everywhere. Enjoy your lurk, Toasty. Good luck with your meeting. I can't. At least luckily so far, Lilila, your husband hasn't signed anything that was like, you know, you couldn't take it back. Because that can happen. So, you know, we'll take the wins where we can get them. I guess we should get more yam. Are these yam and bok choy? Yam, bok choy, artichoke, or eggplant seeds. Alright. I've just read a lot about solar panels and how, or not read a lot, that's dramatic, but I've heard a lot about solar panels and how they are a good investment, but only if you're able to stay in your house for quite a long time will you see the benefits of that investment. Like 10 years, and we're probably not going to be in this house for 10 years. And also, if you try to sell your home while you have those, then the new homeowners have to pick up that bill basically, and it can make it really hard to sell your home because a lot of people don't want to pick up a bill for something they didn't really sign up for. Um, so it's just not a good fit. Also, I don't have like $10,000 lying around anywhere, or whatever ridiculous price they want to charge for. Oh, it's Acorn! Baby Acorn is so cute. I didn't even know we had any slots for our cows to be making babies, but you know, what they do in their own time, none of my business. Oh, I see a sneaky little heart back here. Trying to hide from me. Alright. I guess we could work on some of these quests we have too. That might be a smart way to spend some of our time since we're mostly waiting on the apples and trying to raise money. Because we only need 2 more apples. I see. Thank you for the quiet hello and the daily do. Welcome in. I hope you've been well. Hey. Are those all going? No, that first. And then... their milk? Oh, I didn't grab the milk. Shoot. Okay, that's fine. I'll put you in there. And then... Truffle. And the oil machine. And then what is this machine? I forget. What am I supposed to do with you? Who are you? Whomst are you, and what am I supposed to do with you? As a seed maker. Okay. I've never had one of those before. Do I just put produce in there, like in Palia, and it will make seeds? Is that how this works? Alright, cool. That works for me. Bada bing, bada boom. And then you in here, but I forgot to get my milk. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, and they're like, it's better than yours, damn right. Better than yours, I could teach you, but I have to charge. Alright, let me in. Boop. Very good. I forget how relaxing Stardew is. I love Stardew. Alright. Oh, the seed maker is fast. That's no joke. They're not messing around. Do I have any goat milk? No. Okay. I'll grab some milk from here. I know I have. Maybe I don't. Weird. Alright, well. Interesting. So is it just like however many you put in is how many seeds you get out? Or I don't know how that works. I don't know why I've never used a seed maker in Stardew Valley before. How did I use a seed maker in Palia before I ever learned that there was a seed maker? How did I do that? Why am I like this? Oh, it's kind of... Right, well, fuck me then. Should've just went to the big one. Let's also put the time back before it's too late. So it could be mixed seeds instead. Oh, okay. Interesting. Oh, I don't know what I just ate, but that's fine. I didn't mean to. Alright. Cool, and then I wanted to get yam and bok choy and artichoke. Yam, bok choy, and artichoke. I need to see Robin. Oh, I can't even get this. It's Wednesday. So I guess I'll just go to Robin. A raw egg, shell and all. Delicious. Crunch, crunch. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Nom, nom, nom. That's exactly what I wanted as a snack. Alright, Robin. What was this ridiculous price you wanted me to pay? For your nonsense. For your furniture catalog. Yeah, 200,000 gold. Actually obscene, but all I want to do is decorate my house, so I want to get it. What do you think comes in the second furniture catalog for that price? Does anyone know? Oh, I didn't want to take you out. Do I have to put something in you? Do I have to put something in the crab pot for it to do something, probably? I'm imagining. I'm such a Stardew noob. Yeah, it's worth. Okay. Alright, I'll save up for that then. We'll grind for that a bit. We'll grind for that in our apples. But I think the apples might just be like a next season thing. I really don't know that we're gonna make a lot of, like, progress today, but that's okay. Hi, Butch Leah. We love you. Oh, I forgot that I had Clarice and I don't even have to deal with Clint. Bless. Is that actually something we don't have yet? Have I turned this in? Probably. Fresh bait. What do I put in there for bait? Nah, I have nothing to turn in right now. Okay. Lame, but I accept. If you want my dad to dislike you, give him garlic. He hates that stuff with a passion. I think he might be allergic. The forest here's a wonderful place. Have you been? I must have stuff I can still turn in, because look at how many empty slots there are. Over here. Made from bug meat? Bug meat or worm farm? Okay. I don't think I've ever made that before. Do you need a certain machine to make it, or... I think I've always just bought it. I should take the children on a field trip sometime, maybe to the forest. Hi! My mom gets mad when I'm all dirty. The tough choice. Yeah, I've usually just bought it from Willie. Right, what else do we need to do? You wanted lobster? And, alright, let's see what else is here. We want lobster? Oh. A star fruit. I don't even know where I get that. Sashimi. Don't know how to make sashimi. 25 in the skull cavern. I've been avoiding this. I'm scared. Should I try to go? I don't have an apricot either. And then fish stew and albacore. Alright. So, let's Google some of this and where we get it and when we get it, because I should probably have better strategy than just aimless. Oh gosh. I don't know what I do with my phone either. Oh, it's in my pocket. Just made with fish. The recipe comes from Linus, I believe. I wonder if I have that recipe already. I don't really cook a lot in Stardew Valley either. Let me go assess. My outfit is super cute though. Y'all are very helpful. Thank you so much for all the advice as well. I appreciate it. Alright, so I have like very little recipes. How do you get more recipes? I do have the recipe for sashimi though. Oh, and you just need any fish? Oh, that's lit. Okay. I'm sure I have some kind of fish in my inventory. Oh, sure, Pixel. Can't promise I still won't be scared, but why not? Alright, let's make this sashimi. Let's go. Who wanted it? Who wanted the sashimi? Pierre. Oh, I don't think I can get Pierre on a Wednesday, can I? And I don't have my little map thing on where I can see where they are. Is he anywhere on a Wednesday? Recipes from the TV and from... Oh yeah, I'm really bad at high friendships and watching the TV. So this makes sense why I don't have any. Not the bachelor life. Pierre, do you exist anywhere on a Wednesday? Or do I have to wait till tomorrow? Probably tomorrow, huh? I'm guessing. Alright, so we also needed lobster. Where to get lobster? Stardew Valley. It's found in the ocean using a crab pot. Okay. Alright. Alright, so that's why we don't have that. We need to get it in the crab pot. Let's go buy that from Willie and make sure our crab pots are stocked. You're so cute. Okay. Yeah, so make jade from the crystallariums. Trade in the desert for ladders on Sundays. Okay, make jade. I don't know if I have any jade to put in the crystallarium. If I get some, I could put it in there. Gold cheese is a very good food. Okay. I do have some cheese, or I can also make some. I need like a bunch of bait. Give me a lot. And give me like a couple more crab pots. I do not have a galaxy blade. I don't even know what that is. I don't even know what that is. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not very good at Stardew. I just play for fun. Okay. We're putting bait in these. And bombs? Okay, that makes sense. I did bombs a lot um in the original mines as well. Ah, I didn't mean to give that to Willy. I want to put it in the... I know, but Willy, you're in the way, sir. Just like, give me my thing. Willy! Willy! Alright, well. That's annoying, but I'll live. I think I have more up here. How do you get it? Sure. Sure. I don't know what I'll have the spoons for actually doing. I probably will just run in there chaotically, crying in the club. Most likely, knowing who I am. Oh god, I don't keep meaning to give that as a gift to people. But I guess it's good to know what the options are available to me other than crying in the club. Oh, hi, Linus. I thought I had more. Oh my god, Maru. Hi, Maru. Maru. Oh, it's the time of year that Maru has on her strawberry bandana. I love it. It's so cute. That's my favorite outfit from these mods. Hello. Oh, I guess I have one here. So that's good. Take a prismatic shard for the to the three blessed in the desert, and it turns into a blade. Oh, I don't think I have a prismatic shard, but these are good things to remember if I get those items. I should really take a stab at it at some point, because like, what's the worst that's gonna happen? I'm gonna die. Like, oh no, whatever shall I do? You know, it's not really that big of a deal. I play Valorant. I probably shouldn't be scared of the skull caverns in Stardew Valley. Alright. And let's make sure we water the cat. Very good. Isn't it beautiful, Lalila? I love their I absolutely adore the diversity mod and the mod that adds outfits to the diverse Stardew Valley characters. It's so good. Alright, sleepy times. We're consistently making like 11K a day, even on days that we don't have any produce, so that's good, I suppose. And I think the festival will be in town this weekend. Question mark. So we got that going for ourselves as well. Oh, nice. And we got a lot of produce today. Oh, I did forget to water our shit in the greenhouse yesterday though, which is my bad. Okay, I don't have to water those today though, which is nice. I really need to knock down some stuff. Did the farm totem safely leave if you get overwhelmed? Okay, yeah, I have heard about using the totems more. I should probably do that. I feel like people give me such good advice in Stardew Valley, but there's like a lot of little pieces of information and advice to remember. And my little brain just like gets overwhelmed and forgets the advice that people give me. And I just wind up wandering around more than I should. I don't know if that's just me or if other people are like that. I feel like beginning game of Stardew Valley I didn't find as overwhelming, but I had heard people say that they find Stardew Valley overwhelming, but I was kind of like, oh, I don't really understand. I don't find it that bad. But then, like, post community center, I'm like, what am I supposed to be doing? I know my friend Leanna has done a couple tips and tricks of Stardew Valley. I should watch some of their videos from those videos. I keep thinking the brain cell bot is someone talking to me in chat because I'm used to the brain cell bot being um dark blue and not pink, and I know it was my request, but my brain cell still forgets. Yeah, I see lots of things on TikTok. I feel like the tips that I see on TikTok are more advanced though, and not as much for like, I mean, I guess I'm not a beginner player, but like a newer-ish player, if that makes sense. Minty, hi! How have you been? It's good to see you. Thank you for the daily do. Um, after a couple of weeks, I got to year 3 and I only have one quest, so I don't really know what to do. Have you done, like all of the Skull Cavern stuff already as well? And like the thing that lets you, like, you gotta get the, what are they called? There's like a nuts or something that you have to get. And the nuts are like part of the 100% process. It's not nuts. Now I'm embarrassed because that's a silly thing to say. But somebody will know what I'm talking about, though. Hi, Nerdette. Hi, Banana. You got to the volcanic island as well. You did all that in a couple of weeks, Lalila? My god, I've been playing this save for like an eternity and I didn't do anything like that. Oops. It's fine. Nerdette, how are you doing today, lovely? Same with you, Banana. How have you been? That's fair. I just like didn't even know you could do it that fast. Were you on like super speed time? Also thank you for the follow, Dimples. Welcome in. I appreciate that a whole lot. Welcome into the hive. I hope you're doing good. It's good to see you. My inventory full. Yeah. Like, I mean, I did know in a way because I know people like speed run Stardew Valley, but I didn't expect like a regular person to go that. My COVID booster, but not bad. Basically slept all day, but I got a fancy coffee and I'm ready to have a decent night. Oh, I'm wishing for you a productive night. My last COVID booster kind of hecked me up. I mean, I'm glad I did it. And I'm really grateful to have had access because I know a lot of people have had a hard time even getting any more boosters. But wait, I tell ya, I was. It was my first time getting Moderna, and I had gotten Pfizer the last few times, and I don't know what it was, but Pfizer definitely reacted with my body better. This Moderna one, it caused me a big swelling, like a big like bruised spot on my arm, and it was there for like a week, and I did not feel good the next day. Um, Not really. It just became a hyperfixation, and I played for hours. Fair enough. Have you not done the Skull Cavern? This one hit me harder than my last one, according to the pharmacy. This is the last one I need for a long time. Yeah, well, they're just saying that because nobody's making any more, no one's researching COVID, so they're not really making any more boosters right now, although I've heard that they might be working towards another one soon, hopefully. It's just irritating to me that, and this is not at all a you thing, Nerdette, I hope you know. But it's irritating to me that they know that COVID boosters wane in efficiency over time, but because we're pretending that COVID's not a thing anymore, we just are gonna not. Yeah, the COVID calls are ridiculous right now. I'm sure I can only imagine. We're in a surge that in some areas is worse than 2020, but we just don't talk about it. We just don't talk about it. We just act like it's not happening. Not you all, obviously, but I hope. If you're doing that, you need to get it together, respectfully. We're still in a panini, besties. I'm not asking anybody to be perfect, but, you know, make some effort. That's all. Um, Keep the cheese. Yeah, you're right. I should have kept the cheese. Nah, it's okay. It's okay. COVID is a subject we talk about pretty much on the regular here. And I know that it can be hard for some people, and I try to be mindful of that. But at the same time, I'm at a point where I feel like so much of the world is kind of pretending it's not happening, that it is kind of important that we talk about it. Um, not every day and not all the time, but at least sometimes. All right, we got some more seeds. And I think it was Pierre who wanted this sashimi. Oh, the ad is gonna start, by the way. Just a fair warning to everyone. Nice. Not the shakes because you wanted the fish so bad. Dang. Oh, and the 1,000 G's. Let's go. All right. Um. Yeah, that's true, Nerd. I do try to give a little bit of a warning, so I appreciate you being kind about that and stuff. Um. Okay. I don't have a star fruit, but let's see when you can get lobster. The lobster was the thing in the little containers, so let's see if I can. Yes, I hope you're having fun with the Palia. I thought about playing Palia today, but we've been playing a lot on stream, and we're gonna be playing on Friday too, so I decided for some Stardew. Stardew is good for when I really want just like calm vibes. Something about Stardew just hits right. Hi, Callie. Yeah, we'll be on for like just under an hour, and then I'll be hopping off. Alright, I think. Oh, I missed some of my things I put down. That's okay. We'll go back down. Not that. Not the trash. Don't do me like that. That sounds good, Callie. Modded starter is really nice. You can add a lot to your game. If we ever actually finish this 100% playthrough, which, like, fingers crossed, because this has been one of our longest successful playthroughs ever. I would love to do like a Stardew Valley expanded rich side type of thing. Because I've never done any mods that like add to the game like to that level. All right, come on, give me something good, not just trash. Let me see if I can buy more of those things. They're kind of spendy though, since we're trying to save up money. Allie, have you started in the new world yet? Have you been enjoying it? In Genshin, I mean. Alright. There we go. Alright, put more bait down. You're doing your first expanded playthrough and you love it? Good. I mean, I've heard good things. I've heard it's a really fun. But I would really want to make sure I finish this one because I want 100% as best as I can, and also like I want to try to understand Stardew more before I kind of um do something like expanded. You played through it all already, Callie? Wow. My gosh. Sumeru probably would have been my favorite too if I had kept playing. It's like the earthy area with mushrooms, right? If I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mixing it up. Definitely my cup of tea. Um Llama! Welcome on into the stream, Raiders. Hello. Can we get a big fat shout out for Lala, please? We had one earlier, but I will always give another one. Thank you for the raid. That's very kind. It's a legendary Lala raid. Hi, friend. Um. Aw, heck yeah, Lalila, have fun. And Anna, hello, welcome in. Cordial welcome. Alotita, welcome back. Hello, hello. How was your stream? How's Palea been treating you? It's been really sweet to see that you found a game that has kind of inspired your comeback to streaming. I hope that streaming's been treating you well so far on your return, and that everybody has been kind and welcoming. Oh, sorry about the ad. Hi, friends. How's your I was just asking how your journey back to streaming has been and how you've been enjoying Kalia so far. That's all. Thank you for the raid. I hope y'all are doing good. If you're new here, by the way, my name is B. I use they, them pronouns. I am a silly, soft-spoken, community-focused Sims variety streamer, so I play a lot of The Sims 4. But we also like other cozy games. Recently, we've been enjoying a lot of Stardew, Palia, Breath of the Wilds, that kind of stuff. Uh, but yeah, welcome, welcome. Sounds good, Callie. I had a lovely stream today. Got done. Oh, you did some co-working too. Very good. Palia feeds my autism so much. I love the lore, the world, and the characters. Um, I'm glad that you're loving it, and I'm glad that it kind of inspired you to come back to streaming. That makes me really happy. I'm glad you had a good stream. If you do need to like head out, if you need to go de-stream, please do take care of yourself. I know how it is, especially with bodies like ours, like after stream pretty knocked out for me at least personally. So if that's the case for you, Please take care, but I appreciate you so much. We're just playing some really low-key Stardew Valley if you've just joined us. This is year 2 on my 100% farm. I'm not very good at Stardew Valley if I'm completely honest, but I've been trying really hard just to, I guess, get better at it. So yeah. Can you change what's in here? Like, I've had a quartz in this thing forever. I would like to take him out and like put something else, but I don't know how. Um, if anyone knows. Oh, I'm crunchy. Oh no. Oh no. I needed to do a little stretch. I want to upset my shoulders more. They were already upset yesterday. Ugh. Exclamation port. Crunchy. This better be a high number, otherwise we know the bot's a liar. Yeah, that's pretty good. You hit it with the pickaxe? Okay. Ella, enjoy your time with the brain cell friend. I hope you're doing good. You have it for the next hour, so probably for the rest of the day. So congrats. Alright, so I'm gonna hit this with the pickaxe. Um, and then what? Like put him back down? And then I can put the jade in him? Okay, nice. There. And then you said on Sundays, so it's not quite Sunday yet. I have like an excess of seeds. Maybe I should make another farm area. Should we make another farm area, maybe? I mean, we have a bunch of land we're not using, so maybe we'll do that tomorrow. Might as well. Is there any way to make your trees go faster? Or is that just, like, suffering? Is that just part of Stardew Valley where it's, like, just suffer? Because they are slow. It's that you get whatever you put in there back first, otherwise you lose it. The idea of that is to get whatever was in there back first, otherwise... Oh! That's okay. I'm not too worried about it. I have plenty of quartz anyways, so... I appreciate you looking out for me, but... nor a big deal. About one season. Regular trees has fertilizers, but fruit trees, no, okay. That's what I was... I just really need 2 apples. And I don't want to wait the whole season, because it's only the 11th, but I will wait. I will be patient, I guess. I'll try. I will try my best. He's so sweet! Alright, I should get better at checking the TV for these. Okay, weather report. Clear and sunny. And then... mildly perturbed. Cool, thanks. Untaped splint, I'm fine, but ow, oh, Callie. Yes, I'm sorry, lovely. That sounds not pleasant. I wish there was something more you could do to, like, help your healing process, but I feel like that's, like, one of those injuries that's literally just the annoying, like, waited out kind of vibe. Oh, that's done. Oh, nice. We can put these leftover yam seeds in then. There's a mod that shows an icon when the TV gives recipes, and others that I can find for you tomorrow if you'd like. If you want, I'm hesitant to add a lot more mods to my Stardew because I'm actually already really bad at updating them. I wish, like, I have Curse Forge and I have it for my Sims, and it like auto updates any of the stuff that's on Curse Forge, which is so nice. I don't really understand like why my Stardew Valley ones like don't work on there. I feel like I'd have to like redo all of my mods to get it to be on there, and I'm like not that pressed. So I don't know. We'll see. If you have any you strongly recommend, feel free to throw it in the Stardew Valley category in the Discord. If that's showing up for you, if not, just throw it in Gen Chat. I know the Discord's a little bit haywire at the moment, much to my dismay. Mod manager for Stardew as well, that will update your mods. Like the Curse Forge one, I feel like that's what it's supposed to be. I don't know why it doesn't do it. Yeah, the Discord's being spicy. Toast is pretty sure that they've kind of figured it out. It's just a really slow process because there are some angry perms, basically. So just give them a little bit of time, y'all, and then they will post an announcement in the Discord when they've officially finished trying to fix it, and then hopefully you should be able to re-click your answers to the thing, and then it should be fine. We got our first mushroom tree! He's so cute! You know I love a good mushroom! Oh my gosh! Exclamation point mush hype in the chat. Mush hype! Oh my god. I love him. I don't know why I've never gotten one before, but he's so cute. I'm obsessed. I want 1,000,000 of those on my farm. Give them all to me, please. It was Puppo renamed the bot, Callie. The brain cell. We were gonna do brain cell bot, but it was taken, so it somehow became brain cell bot. We should have named it. We should have done for brain cell bot like BWOT. But it's for brain cell bot. I think is the festival today? How do I know when the festival is? I think it's supposed to be this week. Clear the grass around it and more will grow. Oh, say less. Will do. Please hold. There's a lot of trees around it. Should I cut those down? Oh, Toasty came up with the name. I see. I see. They're to blame for this hooliganry. I see. I see. Of course they are. This is not surprising information. Alright, hopefully more mushroom trees will grow then. And then I also want to build a little second farming area, so let's put the time back for today. See if we can do something like that. Oh my god, so many truffles today! The piggies were busy making truffles. Gasp, you enabler! Yeah, you all are all enablers of Toasty, though. This is also not surprising information to me. Is there nothing in there? Must be the other one. Not the what's up. Not the Toasty coming out to be like, what's up? Punk. How was your meeting, love? I'm out of room in my inventory. I honestly do not know how to do my job anymore, but that's fine. All is well otherwise. Wait, what does that mean? What does that mean? That doesn't sound very good. Um, I guess we should keep that to. Um, all right, Toast. You gotta stop being cryptic. What does that mean? My intuition is develop a program before running it. Put wheels on cart before driving. Okay, but your boss is telling you something different. I'm guessing. And that's the confusion. My boss's intuition is too many people spend too much time talking about how to do the thing. Just do the thing and learn. Do it better next time. Wheels can be added while driving, and it hurts my brain. Fair enough. Fair enough. Like, I understand what he's trying to say because I remember working in similar environments to you, and it was pretty common to have the struggle of a lot of people um would like talk about doing things, but they wouldn't actually do it. So like I get where he's coming from, but I do think you need some planning. Like I think there's an in between those two things. But then it's like ironic because your same boss, I happen to know this, your same boss is like an intense perfectionist who makes you have like 17 people review a single email before you send it out. So how are you going to be like that and then also simultaneously be like just do the thing faster? Well, if I do the thing faster, sir, and I send it out without your approval, then you're like I don't like that. It wasn't perfect. So it's kind of like I feel like there's like a level of inconsistency with what the expectation is, which is like annoying. And like yeah, like Papo said, like some planning. There can be some planning without there being like a full ass plan, you know? Like there is something between that. And it's weird too because on top of him being kind of a perfectionist, he's also like a data oriented human. So he's usually like give me proof that this works. How can I research and make sure something works correctly in order to make sure that it's going to be effective if you're like, put the shit on as you go? Like, that's never going to produce as effective of a turnout. Like, it doesn't make sense. I don't know. I don't feel like this man and I would get along. He doesn't want proof it works. He wants to try and fail 19 times and record why it doesn't work and develop it better so the 20th time we're coasting. Interesting. I don't like that. That seems like more of a waste of time than the talking. mm, not exactly my vibe. He doesn't really have neurotypical vibes, though. That's what's interesting. He's just wasting resources and funds. Yeah, he just kind of does like the next shiny little thing. That's true. That's an accurate representation, Toasty. Which is obviously like annoying. Mm. There's also the ethical problem we often run into at work that we're a progressive org, so we want to reach the people that matter, but that's expensive, so I can do my little dance once again tomorrow. Yeah. Oh, hello, Piggeroni. Hello. Hi, my baby boy. Yeah? What is it that you have to say? Hi. Hi. Oh, hello. Oh, hi. You want you want to say hello? Here comes the boy. Hello, boy. Welcome. Here comes the boy. Hello, boy. Mm, you mind, sir? He's chilling, low key. Chat room, you did this. We're now stuck like this until he feels like getting up because he's vibrating, he's purring. I'm not gonna stop him from his vibes. How are you today, Figuroni? How are you doing? How are you? How are you? He's vibrating. He is purring. Yeah, if they would stay in one spot for 2 seconds. If I put a cam on the orange, maybe like once in a while, like today, we can get a Junie for a regular amount of time, but Aw, Pixel, I'll give him one when we're done with the snuggle. I will. Hi, Farron. Good morning. We done now? Okay. Let me get his treat. Come up to the people. Oh no, I've acquired another child. Come on. I will give it to the other child if you don't come up here, Figuroni. Come on. I mean, I gave him some, but I don't know if he's gonna come up here. He might. Come on. You gotta come up here. They're being stubborn. Come on, babies. Come up on the desk to get your treat. They're usually pretty good about coming. You gotta come up here. Yeah, come on. Oh my god, he has his front paws on the top of the desk. Come on. Oh, well, I've acquired a Junie. Come on. Come on. Hey, I got you. She's distracted by the tiny bit I got on the desk. All right. We still need this for her meds right now, so I'm gonna put it back. I didn't give a lot, but they both got some. Hooligans. Yeah, well, I mean, I gave them both some, but I couldn't get Fig to come up on the desk, so they both got it. It's just separate times. They're both sitting and staring at me like that. So, here's the thing: how do we get more? My buddies. That's it. That's all I got. I need to eat one of these schnicka-schnacks. And then I wanted to craft a bunch of fencing. Where that gets us. Yeah, it's pretty unfortunate because she doesn't like the meds, although she's gotten a lot better at taking them. But the vet just basically said that'll ensure it gets out of her system, and also, like, the fact that she's resting is, like, a good thing, so. A loss. Alright. So, we have it going here. I also want to make some of that thing. What did I have to use to make? Just wood, okay. I didn't change it much this time, Toasty, and that was a big part of it. Like, sometimes I go for a full redesign. But the API doesn't work anymore, Toasty, unfortunately. Yes, but I did make a new media kit today, and one of the biggest ways that I get opportunities is via my media kit. So if you're on Twitter and you have a spoon to give it some love, that would be super heckin' rad. Or, but like no pressure or whatever. I'm better than API, not that. I love you, you goofball. Can you get out of my way, sir? You're kind of harshing my vibe here. All right, well, they can be fun. They can be a lot, but they can be fun too. How's the no solicitors doing? What do you mean, love? You talking about the animals being the solicitors? No one else knocked, I don't think. Actually, I want to go further down. The little baby bound. Oh, not that. Not that. Not that. Not that. Oh, I got it on Etsy, actually. I think the creator's name is like something along the lines of like Sayonara. Yeah, Sayonani. Thank you. Thank you. Brain cell gone. Considering I've been live for like 6+ hours, yeah, she's gone. All right. Oh, yeah, Kelly, there was some silly inside joke nonsense happening earlier about solicitors at my doorstep, and then chat wanted to name the new baby cow after the joke, and they were like, let's name the baby cow No Solicitors, and I was like, no. And now they keep calling the baby cow that I named Acorn No Solicitors, which is incredibly confusing. Yeah, her work is really good. She's supposed to be not supposed to be as in like anyone has required her, but she is working on like a matching um chat, which I'm excited to see eventually. I think this little animal is like confused now as to how to get out. He's twerking. Look at him go. He's twerking. All right, can you get out now? Will you figure yourself out? He's still glitching. Buddy, stop glitching. Ay, ay, ay. I don't know what's in the way here. You all would never be hooligans? That's a big fat lie. That's a big fat lie, actually. He's dancing, he is. I'm gonna hit this other one too, though, to see if he can like sort himself out, because he's stuck. I have the song that's like dun, 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 big fat butt, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. That one stuck in my head right now. If anyone knows what I'm talking about. What you do? I don't even know how the song goes. I just know it's like something about butt and then wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Alright, so something like this, but then we're gonna need like a gate. I don't know what the words are. I can't offer you more. I'm just going off of what's in my brain cell. Alright, there you go. Okay, cool. That can be kind of a continuation of what we had going on up here. Let's knock down this tree here. Not knowing what the words were was my favorite part. I always get half a TikTok audio stuck in my head, and I feel like in my head I can sing it, but when I try to say it to anybody else, it's gone. Nonsensical. What can you do? My brain wants to say like, I don't know what it is. Now I want to look up the words. Here we go. Yeah, okay. I thought it was what do you do with that big fat butt? Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. But I was nervous I was singing wrong. But it's you know what to do with that big fat butt. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. It is Jason Derulo, yeah. According to my Google search. I knew the big fat butt and the wiggle wiggle wiggle, but that was as far as I know how to get. How have your guinea pigs been, by the way, Callie? I feel like I get to hear about Topaz a lot, but I don't know how the pigs have been. Okay, cool. That's like a second little farm area. Which we then plant a bunch of stuff. Cute. I'm glad she's doing good. I think that's all the seeds I have on me at the moment. That's fine. I guess I should make some... What do I need for... Right. Iron. I don't think I have refined. I don't think I do. I don't feel like fussing with that right now, but I'll figure that out later. Oh yeah, she's gonna be there for the week. It reminds me of for one of my friends, I used to pet sit her guinea pig. Every Christmas season. Junie is currently sitting in front of my Stardew, so it's going interestingly at the moment. Can I not get back there, Junie? You're not helping, love. You're really not. I can't see anything. That sounds good, Toast. I'm gonna wrap up stream here in literally 5 minutes. So you are all good. Not the good night roast. What does that mean? It's the way Junie came back to sit back in my way again. Fine then. Alright, well, we got a good start to another little area to expand on our farm. Very cute. I like it, Picasso. Alright, Junie, I'm gonna need you to move so I can wrap up stream, baby girl. This is not a good spot for you. There's a whole desk you could lay on, but right in front of my screen is not the vibe. Unfortunately. For you. Not the roasty. Y'all are too much. Y'all are sending me.